Hi, I'm Andy Schafer, and this is my daring faith story. About 4 years ago, God laid on my heart that something needed to be done for the teens in Holmes County, and I didn't believe it was something that I should do. But He kept telling me I needed to do it. So I decided to step out in faith and just trust that He was going to take care of everything. Start this teen center at age 15. I didn't know how we were going to go with it, but we found a facility and started working towards it, and then realized how much money was going to be needed, how much time was going to be needed. So I ended up stopping working at my job and just trusting God to bring in the people that we needed. Over the course of 3 years, we renovated an entire building by donations and by volunteer time, and God provided every need as we needed it. I remember many times wondering how in the world we were going to cover something, and then the next thing I knew, it was covered. And I look back now and I'm amazed at how God took care of things. In my personal life, as I left my job and didn't have steady income anymore, we wondered many times how the bills were going to be paid, and over, God provided miraculously. There were times when random amounts of money from people we didn't even know very well showed up in the mail, and it was just what we needed, just when we needed it. And so God has always been there. My faith has grown. I tell people all the time I feel kind of like a fraud because people think of me as having this great faith, but I spent many hours stressed and worried about how things are going to go, and then I have to remember God has been with me all along, and He will never fail me. As God was laying on my heart to start this ministry, there were many times when I thought, man, His calling must have been aimed for somebody else and hit me accidentally, and I kept pushing away and trying to avoid it. But slowly I began to realize that no matter how unqualified and ill-equipped I was for the job, God was calling me, and my only choices were to either deny God or follow Him. And so there was no choice in that. I had to follow God. Each day as I walk forward, I know there's challenges ahead and there's many things that I'm going to face, but I know that God's always there, and I just keep moving forward, trusting Him to take care of us.